Block. Oh! All right, pause. Let me find my screw.
Hard work, hard work, hard work, hard work.
What up, YouTubeverse? Your boy Tim Diggity, aka T.I.M. Or if you check out my other channels, it's T.I.M. aka Tim Diggity. So, well, I guess. All right, the other channel's Tim Diggity, T.I.M. space D-I-G-G-I-T-T-Y. But that's electric scooters and mainly Jordans. All right. Anyway, I got some mods. I got some more mods for this little cannon. Let me move the camera around. It's gonna be a little shaky because I'm a rookie at this. I got some more mods. So here they are. I'm just gonna show you what's in. That's it. That's all you get. You don't get to know what's in there. You just get to know that something's in there. So let me figure out which ones I'm gonna do, or which one I'm gonna do, and I'll be back. Boom. All right, so YouTubeverse, I already took it out though, but I got a little tube here. All it is, it's just a light switch. You know, it's a little light switch, LED type Jimmy Jam that changes colors and stuff. Comes with a remote. Not really a fan of that, but there may be. I gotta look at the key because you know the Can-Am keys are weirdos. So got the light. Little light. It's only one light. You know, maybe some one of y'all may know what this is if you did it already. If not, so it came with the light. You know, the wires to hook it up to the battery. Alcohol prep to clean the area, and then primer to help with the adhesive promoter. An adhesive promoter. You know, so it just helps it stick better. All right, so let's get it together and we'll be back again. Okay, folks, here we go. So what am I using? I don't know if I need them. Wire strippers. I know I need this. This is that tool removal piece for the little clips. Electric tape, because I'm a backyard mechanic. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I done already took some of this apart, okay? But I'm gonna walk you through the process though. All right, so the piece I'm doing, let me back this up a little bit, tilt you forward some. The light's gonna go on this little strip right here that goes across the front. All right, so, not that part, dummy. That's the front. It goes across the black piece, the very front. You get it? Y'all get where I'm going with that. Chill, take it easy. Take it easy. So I got to take this out to get to the battery, which starts with this cover right here. So this is normally sitting back like so, and you just pull here, two tabs, a tab here, and a tab there, and you see the little buttons or the little tab or whatever the heck they call it. They sit down in there. Just pop them out, put it to the side. All right. Then you want to get your handy dandy push pin removal tool thingamajiggy, and you just pretty much, it'll be pushed down, you go under, pop it out, then you want to get under there and pull that out. Pull the push pin out. And that allows you, this is the battery tender that, I don't know if every Can-Am dealer does it, but they do. They give you a battery tender. I like that, especially with the winter coming. Then you pretty much just lift the front, lift this little tub, this little teeny weeny tub out, put it to the side. Put it to the side. Put all my stuff on one side right quick so that I don't lose it, because I got a bad habit of kicking and stuff. So also I'm set up for this, but I'm not set up for this. But I'm about to be set up for this. Does that make sense for this? Yeah, it does. Of course it does. All right, so I'm gonna close the, oh, well, anyway, in case you, there's the battery down there. Let me get a drop light to put down there on you. Give you an idea. See? That's the battery down there. So this can actually come up and out the way for right now. And if you didn't know what's under here, that's your reservoir, your I think it's your antifreeze. Yeah, do not open when hot, so that's your antifreeze. And there's a lot of stuff that's supposedly down here that you hook it up to. I might look to get one of them little distribution blocks to put on the battery, because honestly that post is a little loose to me. And which brings me to, it reminds me that I do need a Phillips head screwdriver. I got a long one so that it give me more leverage. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this back out, put this on the float. I'm gonna close this, not lock it, but just close it. All right. Put stuff on the floor. And let's go ahead and lower you down. See if I can get you a little lower. Let me do all this. I'll be right back. All right, so I got y'all down to that level, you know. Let me give you a better idea. So this is the front, as you can tell. So where I was saying was it's gonna run along this plastic part outside here, okay? Outside there. So pretty much it's gonna just sit under there like that and it'll light up or whatever. I gotta map it out and do all of that stuff before I go ahead and clean it. So I'm gonna just eyeball this real quick so that I know where I'm putting it, you know. So I almost want to take the lid off the frunk, but I almost want to, but I'm not gonna, because I really don't want to start taking off stuff, that unnecessary stuff. So it's pretty much going to start on here. All right, it's got a hole on both sides. I guess that's a drainage hole. So that might be my point to judge how far apart it is. Oh, it's got a little dip here too. Can y'all see that little dip right there? Let me bring this over. See how this comes, and then it drops down and comes up, down and up. So that's cool. I can just run this wire in there like that. And yeah. So it's got this piece as well. Okay. Well, let me show y'all what I done seen here, and I might have seen it online. I ain't gonna act like I don't look at videos on how to do stuff, because I do. But you see, all right, let me take the wire part though. Let me take the wire part. So you know, this is the wire. Okay, maybe I can't. Maybe the wire don't come apart. Let me see. Ugh. Let me get something real quick. So I'm adding on now. Now I'm getting like wrenches, you know, to clamp down so I get some grip to turn. I'm gonna see if this thing, I hope it comes apart, because if it doesn't, that's gonna suck. Oh, yeah, dummy. I'm over here trying to twist it off. It doesn't twist off, y'all. You pull it straight off. No wonder, that's why I couldn't get it off, because I was trying to, see, it's got the holes, the three prongs, and then the 3 holes. So it just comes straight off. And then on this end, it's got a thing to tie it on there, screw it on there, and tighten it. So what I'm looking at is, it looks to be like a little hole area under here that it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get to, but I might be able, oh, maybe not. No, I don't know where that came from. That's a bad idea. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about first. So, can y'all see that little spot right there? It's like a little spot right here, a little gap. Let's see, you can see my finger under it. Barely, but you can see it though. But it's there. So I'm going to try and run that under there. I might end up taking this thing off the top anyway, this lid off. All right, so I'm gonna take the lid off. I'm gonna do it, I'll be back. Oh yeah, since I said I'm taking the lid off, I might as well tell you. That's the button, or the button. It's got 3 3 screws on each side. 1, 2, and 3. And 3 on the other side to take it off from here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll mess around with that. I'll be right back. All right, so remember what I was saying. It's I don't know if y'all can see them, but it's this screw. 1, 2, 3. And by the way, it is a T25, so I got it on a 1/4 inch ratchet. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. If something funky come up, then I'll pause and put the video back on and show y'all what that is. All right, be back. All right, you guys ain't gonna believe the hardest part so far has been trying to get that doggone, has been trying to get this daggone wire right here from the light down through this little hole. And it turned out I probably didn't have to take the trunk off or the lid to the trunk, but I did anyway. But all right, my battery on this bullshit, I mean this GoPro is dying again. I don't understand, they don't last anymore. So let me change it out and I'll be back. All right, I'm gonna change this stupid battery. Now let me get to the prepping part. So, remember what I said? Remember the 2 things I showed you? It came with the alcohol wipes, and so here, or should I say alcohol wipe? Must be very expensive for these, and a pack of a primer for an adhesive primer. So once you know where it's going to go, and like I said, it's going to be on here, so somewhere on there. So I'm just going to wipe the whole thing, and I'm going to have it towards the bottom, you know. So let's prep it, wipe it off. Alcohol dries everything out. Ah, it's funny. Give it a second or 2 to dry, and yeah, so I guess maybe you can see this little lip a little better right here. It's a cutout on both sides, and that's where the wire is going to go so that it doesn't you know, get caught up by the trunk closing. So yeah, I got to put that trunk lid back on here too. So don't do like me, you know, and touch it after you wiped it off. Especially don't touch it with your dirty fingers after you wiped it off. So yeah, so it's taking too long. I'm impatient, so I'm gonna let that dry and then we'll be back. Really impatient, trying to figure out how you open this without getting something to cut it. Oh, there it goes. So you just tear it. It's like, I don't know what the heck it is. Ew. Oh, it's another little wipe. Oh, dummy. I thought it was like some kind of cream or something. So this, I guess this ain't so bad. Then you're just gonna put that on there to prime the space. Again, I'm not sure how far over offhand it's gonna go, so I'm gonna just do that like that. And whoo, man, they get you lit. You need to be in a well-ventilated area with this. Woo-wee. Should have my gloves on like I started to. Well, here's a little, while let's get that a little couple seconds to dry, here's a little accessories, or accessories. This is the other part to the wires. This is what actually, oh no, this is a button. Get out, stop playing with me. So, okay, so you can set this up where you can put a button. You can put this little button right here somewhere and turn it on and off manually, which we probably won't do that. I'll leave the button, leave it hooked up though. I don't know what all these extra plug wires are for. I probably should have read some instructions or something. Come with a little fuse, 10 amp fuse. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that cap on there while I'm waiting on the stuff to dry. So these standard batteries. I wonder what the heck this is for. You know what? I figured it out. This is actually, oh dummy, to plug into the light. See, the light. It's the wire from the light. Yeah. Just plug it in until it clicks. Click. And then I guess you could put that somewhere. So See, I'm not a big fan of this though. I gotta test this out because this is going straight to the battery, which means that if this is always on, if you have to click this button, that mean the light's always on? All right, let me do some investigating, but here's your ground and your power for the battery. Be back. All right, so yeah, it's a switch that it should be on, you know. Well, it has to be on, sort of, I guess you can say. But I don't know. The remote seems to turn the lights on and off as well. So, you know, if I make a video where I'm cussing and fussing, then that means that it wasn't quite the case. You know, it killed my battery type stuff. So, but let's go ahead and map this out anyway. So, I already know that this is going to be over here. Something crazy like that, because I need room to put that bracket back on here to hold the lid on. So, but I don't want it that much. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with something like that right there, because it's a little hole right here. Well, yeah, we'll go with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one piece, one end off right here, the little tape part. The little tape part right there. So it's got tape on the end, you know, it's got that 3M stuff. And I'm gonna slowly peel it off, right? And I'm gonna stick it on there as I peel it off. Yeah, stick and peel. Treat it like boxing, stick and peel, stick and peel. That ain't quite what they said. I'm trying not to move it and that sort of stuff. As well as the realization that I don't have any nails, any fingernails. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. It's the small things that always hem me up, you know what I mean? The small things, peeling the damn tape off, come on. Or the cover off the tape or whatever. Like for real, bro? Like seriously, dog? I said I was gonna do this like this. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it towards the bottom, start sticking and start peeling. Easy there. I mean, when you get to this part, you know, you get it in how you get it in, right? You can peel the whole thing off if you want. I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. Well, that ain't quite a little bit really, but you get what I'm saying. Cause I'm trying to keep it even. It's probably not, but it is what it is now. Let that lay down right there. I'm gonna get some. I think I saw on one of the videos I watched where they was putting in stuff that had a bend. They used like like painter's tape or something to hold it in place while they did some other stuff, which made sense, you know. And of course, I just looked at it, but I'm not gonna know where I saw it. Oh, here we go. You know, I don't have a big one stuff. It'd have been, oh shoot, I forgot I lowered the seat on this working stool here. So just pretty much hold it in place. Hold it in place. Yeah, we know how to waste stuff all day long. Hold it in place. All right, so while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get in here to the move you over. Let me move you over. I'll move you over and I'm gonna raise up on you, or I'm gonna raise you up and give you a look inside the battery compartment here again. So let's see. I gotta reposition this light as well so that we can have light for you and for me. I'm talking about for you and for me. So how about I just put it right, sort of like right there, sort of. I say sort of because, yeah, how's that? Está bien? Sí. Está bien. Move some of this light, the legs around on the light. They're murdering me, boss. And I'm gonna speed some of this up in the video as well, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely. So this is the easy part. Should be. I'm gonna run it across like that. Maybe I'll tape it over here or something. Yeah, let me get my Phillips that I was telling y'all about. Phillips. I have dreams that I'm gonna drop this daggone screw. It's a horrible dream, isn't it? I know, right? It's crazy, right? Oh, I think this wants to stay tied up over there. Okay, so I'm gonna run it across the battery once I unplug this or unscrew it. Yeah, I gotta get the distribution blocks. Oh! All right, pause. Let me find my screw. All right, so yeah, y'all heard my oh my God noise, and as you can see, we up in the air right now as well, right? So got the creeper, got the push pin thing, plastic thingamajiggy remover. Got the battery out. You know, I didn't plan on going this far in, but not to install a light. Look at that. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. You know, but I see the starter. That's not bad. I know I can get to it if I need to. I need to, you know. No, I ain't messing with you. I need to explore. But anyway, so there it is. Got it out. I'm put it back together. I'm put the battery in there. The battery just sits down. It pretty much just sits down in there. It's got this little rubber thing that clamps up on the top and it holds it in place. All right. So I'm gonna put all that together. I'll be back. All right, YouTube. YouTube. That was the struggle. The struggle is real. I'm gonna tell you, whatever videos I watch, they make it look so much easier than it is. Let me just tell you that. Maybe because I got these man hands. Yeah, man hands. But anyway, let me give you the look down. You know, placement is everything, and I could have placed it a little better. The bears, you know. So it's still jacked up in the air too. Yeah. Hey, let me put it down. Let me show you. Let me give you the light show, or the night show. You tell me, is it okay? Is it okay, KK? I like it. I just got to remember to always turn them off. So anyway, so I think they're called the Night Rider LEDs or something. Are they overpriced? Heck yeah, I bought them on Sling Mods. You know, they're overpriced. I probably could have got something that does something similar on Amazon for like $30, you know, like maybe 1/4 the price, 1/5 the price, whatever the case is though. But there it is. That's all I'm doing tonight. I had to, you know, I went to work. I'd have been on the ground, well, not on the ground, laying on the creeper, take the battery out. I took the battery out, took one of the bottom little plastic covers down there where the skid is. And I didn't even realize I was scraping, but I'm scraping, so I might go ahead and get this bumper that has this skid plate on it and stuff. So, but yeah, so did my thing. I did something at least. You know, if you don't mind, go ahead and like the video, leave a comment, share the video. You know, no, definitely. You know, yeah, like I was saying, you know, I ride electric scooters and I sort of collect Jordans. Well, I collect sneakers a little bit. So that channel is Tim Diggity. You know, I said that in the beginning. But for this video here, for the AKA T.I.M with this Can-Am, if you haven't, hit the like button, subscribe. Peace. Boom.